Lights grim, shadows dance as the lights grow dim. Monsters lurking, phantoms moan. Ghoulies here, you're not alone. Welcome to the Ghoulie Show. It's gonna be a good nighty night. Hope you can sleep tight. Ooh, don't be shy, just take a seat. Where nightmares and nostalgia meet. The movie chills, the radio's hell. The Ghoulie Show is on the prowl.
OTR Halloween Holidays presents The Baba Ghoulie Show. With cartoons from Watchwaddle.
Ooh, lummy. King or no king? You must be daft, destroying a creature so beautiful.
Not even a trial did she get. And no surgeon here to certify her death all decent and proper.
Well, I ain't no surgeon, but I'll gladly stay behind to see this one.
We'll both stay.
Meg Peyton, you have been accused of the murder of 6 men and of witchcraft and crimes so heinous they cannot even be spoken of or written about. The moment of your death is at hand. Do you repent? For the sake of your immortal soul, I ask you again, do you repent?
No, I do not repent. And you may tell the man who condemned me that Meg Peyton does not die here.
With your last words, you defy your sovereign?
With my last words, I pity him.
Get on with it.
Good morning, Mr. Hangman.
Good morning, Mum.
Hold on, Boker. Only the king himself can get angry with his wig on. It's the law. Now we'll just take yours off.
No, please! I don't want anyone to see me without it. Not while I'm alive.
Farther to a guinea, she's bald. Let's see.
Keep your filthy hands off her. Don't worry, Mum. Law or no law, you'll not be put to shame as long as I'm in charge.
Thank you. Your hands are trembling. Let me help you.
She's dead?
I think so.
Let me have a look. Well, now, the lady's dropped her wig. Now we can see what she was hiding.
Well, that was a gruesome surprise even for a hangman. A stunningly beautiful courtesan is dropped into the pit. And a moment later, her executioners discover a withered hand, claw-like, clutching a wig. Well, of course, the noose usually does have a disastrous effect upon the human body, but nothing like this. I should think it must have something to do with this wig. There is something weird and frightening about it. But my friends, look. It's only cloth and hair. Lustrous red hair, to be sure, but hardly very mysterious. At least, that's what the characters in tonight's story thought. Unfortunately for them. May I introduce Sheila Devore, played by Patricia Barry. George Mashick, played by John Barragray. Herbert Bleak, played by John Fiedler. Arabella Foote, played by Linda Watkins. And Max Quink, played by Herbert Rudley. We call our story A Wig for Miss Devore, and naturally I refer to this particular wig. Now, my friends, you know all about the magic that the sorcerers of the silver screen put on film for your entertainment. Well, tonight, as sure as my name is Boris Karloff, you'll learn that sorcery can be performed without celluloid, behind the cameras, perhaps even in your own living room.
Close shot of Meg Peyton's aristocratic face as she gazes with the serenity of a Madonna at the bishop, who says, "Meg Peyton, you have been accused of the murder of 6 men and of witchcraft and crimes so heinous that they cannot be spoken of nor written down. The moment of your death is at hand. Do you repent?"
And I just stand there, looking breathtaking, unafraid.
And the bishop says...
Now, Herbert, never mind all that business about what the bishop says. Skip on down to that part where I turn to the hangman and I say, "Good morning, Mr. Hangman."
Morning, Mum. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The hangman brings the noose up, but his hands are trembling badly, his face a mask of sorrow.
And I'm much more worried about the way he feels than I am about myself. And I turn and I look up into his face and I say, "Your hands are trembling. Here, let me help you." And I take his 2 huge hands in my own and I guide the noose up over my head. And as I'm standing there waiting for death, the camera booms up, 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 until the cold gray fog obscures the scene. The end. Herbert.
Yes, Miss Devore?
Herbert, I've made up my mind. Of all the scripts that you've brought me, I like The Legend of Meg Peyton the best.
Oh, that's nice. I'll put it on the top of the list, and we'll start through the stack again. I mean, just to be sure we've chosen the right one for you.
No, Herbert. Herbert, I said I've made up my mind. I'm going to make my comeback in The Legend of Meg Peyton, and I'm going to be wonderful in it. Do you know something, Herbert? I think this long rest has done just wonders for my complexion. I'm awfully glad I have the kind of face that improves with age. There's a lot to be said for mature beauty, you know. Oh, Herbert, I have the most marvy idea how to do my hair. I'm going to wear the Meg Peyton wig. I mean the real, actual wig. Oh, I saw a picture of it, and it's just absolutely fabulous. She was supposed to be a witch, you know. And there was this rumor that she made the wig out of her own victims' hairs. I mean, she just stood there and pulled them out of their heads, one strand by one strand. Isn't that thrilling? And then she put a spell on it. You know, Herbert, that's pretty good publicity stuff, don't you think so? Oh, Max just simply has to get it for me. I mean, I couldn't possibly get into character without it. Besides, all my fans would absolutely adore the idea of my wearing the genuine, actual wig.
Well, yes, I guess so, but don't you think we should go through the stack just once more? I mean, don't you think maybe we're being hasty?
No, sweetie. We can't keep Max waiting forever. I mean, he needs me.
Well, yes, Miss Devore.
Herbert, well, I know he's very hard to reach. I mean, after all, when you're head of a studio, that's a very responsible job, and he's a very busy man, but I just know that you can get in to see him.
Well, I don't know about that.
Darling, I have all the confidence in the world in you. Besides, it isn't as though you'd forgotten all about little me. Listen. Sheila, darling, we love you. We miss you. We need you. Hurry back to us. Signed, Max. Was there ever anybody so loyal?
No one.
All right, sweetie. Now you just run right on down to Mr. Max Quink's office and tell them at long last we found a script, the perfect script for me. Miss Sheila Devore is ready to resume her career, starting immediately.
Sheila Devore. All right, how'd you find her? Where is she?
Find her? I never left her. Mr. Quink, I want you to keep your promise to Miss Devore.
My promise? What promise?
The one I've been making for you for the past 5 years.
You've been making?
Well, you see, Mr. Quink, every week you send Miss Devore a basket of roses, red roses.
I do.
And you enclose a card. The last card said, Sheila, darling, we love you. We miss you. We need you. Hurry back to us. Signed, Max.
Touching sentiment.
Now, Miss Devore knows nothing of my little deception, and she need never know. But when she returns to work next week...
Turns to work?
Everything should be the same as the day she left. She should have her own bungalow, her favorite cameraman. That would please her. And perhaps her old director.
Machik?
George Machik.
Machik wouldn't touch the kind of stuff Sheila used to do. He only does highbrow stuff now.
Oh, The Legend of Meg Peyton is a highbrow picture. Miss Devore says she'll be wonderful in it.
As what, the charwoman?
I told you, as Meg Peyton. It's the vehicle Miss Devore has chosen for her comeback.
Comeback? Are you out of your mind?
Well, I won't tell her you said that.
Now, look, Bleak, I'm an easygoing man. I tolerate oddballs. They amuse me, but not when they keep harping on the same bad joke. Sheila Devore is a 38-year-old has-been. She was finished at 32. My heart bleeds for her, but that's life. This part calls for a 25-year-old fresh redhead, not Miss Dimple Darling of 1945.
Well, then you'll just have to get Miss Devore the best makeup man in Hollywood.
Do you mean to tell me she doesn't realize what she looks like?
Miss Devore is absolutely incapable of seeing anything ugly. I mean, you of all people should remember that.
All right, that's enough. Get out.
Very well, Mr. Quink. You'll be hearing from Miss Devore's attorneys.
Attorneys? What attorneys?
The ones that will ask you and Mr. Machik to account for the missing profits of 32 of her pictures. As I understand it, the three of you were equal partners in an independent picture production company.
Who are you, Bleak?
I'll tell you who I am, Mr. Quink. A bookkeeper who works in your accounting department. and who's made it his business to re-audit the financial statements on every picture Miss Devore made.
Don't try to bluff me. If you'd found anything irregular, you'd have told Sheila years ago.
Oh, she trusted you. I didn't want to disillusion her. And I don't want to now. But since you're going to break her heart anyway...
Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk about it.
The choice is very simple, Mr. Quink. Would you prefer to go to jail or phone Mr. Machik and tell him the news?
Sit down. Now.
Oh, Herbert, my old dressing room. They haven't changed a thing. Isn't it beautiful? Herbert, it's here. The wig.
Meg Payton's very own, all the way from the museum in London.
Oh, Herbert, it's beautiful. Well, it's just breathtaking.
Well, when I told Mr. Quink you had your heart set on it, he said, buy it for her, Bleak. He hardly objected at all when I gave him the bill.
Well, I just have never seen anything so breathtaking. Oh, I just have to try it on.
Good. I'd better go and see what's keeping your makeup
All
on.
righty.
Fellas, hold it a minute, will you, please? Miss Devore is on her way to the set. She'll be here any moment. Now, you all realize that this is Miss Devore's first picture in several years. While we're all very happy to have her back, we must realize how difficult it is to get back into the routine after such a long hiatus. Therefore, I ask your complete understanding and cooperation.
Oh, Blake.
Is on her way to the set.
How does she look?
Well,
She'll be here at any moment.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Didn't the makeup
You all
help?
know that
Well,
this
the
is
makeup
Miss
man
Devore's
hadn't come
first
when I
picture
left.
in several years.
I just phoned. She's on her way over here now.
Well, what I mean is, she has been ill for a long time. And when a person has been ill, naturally a person is bound to change.
Max. Arabella. Darlings. It's so wonderful to be back again. Arabella, darling.
Sheila Devore. I don't believe it.
What's the matter, Arabella? Is my slip showing?
Darling, you look positively... well... I didn't remember your having such a flair for clothes.
But of course not, darling. You were always looking for dirt.
You've changed, Sheila, in more ways than one. Everyone has noticed.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Everyone. And especially the hair. That must be the wig Max had brought over for the picture. People are beginning to wonder why you're never seen without it. Darling, don't you think you're overdoing it a bit? I mean, actually living in your makeup? That sort of nonsense went out with Theodore Barra.
Herbert, please show Miss Foot out.
What's this, temperament? Why, I always remember the Dimple Darling girl as a perfect angel.
Herbert, if you don't get this female mutt out of here, I'll rip her to shreds.
I have to check the mail room. Miss Foot, I'll walk you to your car.
You shouldn't be nasty to me, Sheila. You might live to regret it.
I'll die waiting.
Oh, hi, Georgie.
Sheila. Sheila, I've just seen the rushes, and you've made a believer out of me. Oh, I confess I was skeptical yesterday, but darling, you were sensational.
Oh, that's so nice.
Sheila, you know something? Before your retirement, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world.
Do you know something?
What?
That is the nicest thing anybody ever said to me in my whole life. And I especially appreciate it coming from you. I mean, such a fine, dedicated, sensitive artist with impeachable taste.
Look, Sheila, why don't you slip into something comfortable? Let's take a little run up into the hills. I'd like you to see my apartment. The view is magnificent.
Georgie, I'd absolutely love to do that, but you see, I'm afraid I couldn't get back in time to dress for the party.
Party?
Oh, yes. Yes, we're supposed to be there at 8:30.
Be where at 8:30?
Well, at Max's. You know, I'm going to be the guest of honor.
What are you talking about?
Why, Georgie, don't tell me you weren't invited.
Why, that sneaky old lech.
Max?
Max.
Well, that is the strangest thing. I wonder why he didn't invite you.
I haven't the slightest idea, except in addition to being a dirty old man, he's greedy.
Oh, Georgie, that's not nice. I mean, Max is your friend. He discovered you. Georgie.
What?
I know that you're trying to shield me, to protect me from some unpleasantness.
Well,
Now, darling, don't you see? You mustn't do that. I mean, you must tell Sheila everything. After all, we're partners.
I hate to disillusion you, Sheila, darling, but your old friend Max Quink stole from you when he involved me.
And?
I trusted him. I swear I didn't know what he was up to. Sheila, you do believe me? Why would I tell you if I were a party to it?
To save your own skin. You assumed I'd find out eventually.
No, no. How would you find out? You never took the slightest interest in business matters before.
I intend to take a great deal of interest in a lot of things from now on.
Sheila, what's happened to you? Sometimes I think I hardly know you. Darling, wait. I spoke in anger about Max. Maybe I exaggerated a little. Sheila, you're not going to the police.
No, Georgie. I have a much better idea.
You again?
I must see Miss Devore. Mr. Machek said she was here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Quink left strict orders he was not to be disturbed.
But she is here.
Good night.
Oh, wait. This letter, it came special delivery. It's about the wig. She has to read it as soon as possible.
I said good night.
Like old times. Remember? Quiet evenings by the pool. Music. Just the two of us.
How could I forget?
Sit down, dear. I hadn't forgotten this. Pink champagne.
Oh, Max.
Your favorite. And now we're going to have a toast. Just like old times. Remember? Let us have wine and women, mirth and laughter.
And sermons and soda water the day after.
You haven't forgotten. Come here. You know something? Oh, you're twice as exciting now as you were in the old days.
You really missed your little Sheila?
What do you think?
Max,
Hmm?
do you know something? You never once answered any of my phone calls, and you never came to visit me.
Oh, what about the roses I sent you every week? And the notes? Hmm?
Oh, Max. You know, if it hadn't been for those roses, I would have sworn you'd forgotten all about little me.
Not me.
Max, darling, please be careful. You're mussing my hair.
You mean that wig? Ah, come on, honey, take it off.
Why, Max?
Take it off, you don't need it.
You really want me to?
Yes, I really want you to.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Absolutely positive?
Absolutely. I want to see my Sheila as she really is.
All righty. He just fell in and hit his head. What are we going to do?
Don't worry, baby. Just leave everything to good old Georgie.
But I don't want to involve you.
Involve? But I'm already involved desperately. I told you I'm in love with you. This gives me a chance to prove it. Oh, I'm glad you called me.
Georgie. I wonder why all these awful things always happen to me.
I told you not to worry.
Georgie, do you think we ought to call the police?
No. With all those scratches on his face, they'd think you had a fight.
But we did. He attacked me.
I told you. Max was no friend. Say, we will call the police, and that's exactly what you'll tell them. And when they get here, you'll be over here on the sheds, crying, heartbroken, hysterical.
Georgie, I'm afraid that won't do.
Oh, why not?
Well, you see, if we did that, then the police would want to ask me all kinds of questions about, well, to find out whether I might have killed Max. Well, then if they did that, all that messy business about our company and the stolen money and all those things would come out. And you'd go to jail, too, Georgie.
Oh, yes, I see.
No. There must be another way.
I've got it. We'll go to Yuma tonight.
What for?
We'll get married. They can't force a husband and wife to testify against each other. Besides, the police will never suspect we'd do a thing like this. Not on our wedding night.
Well, what about the picture? We have to finish shooting the picture.
I told you, don't worry. Tomorrow's the last day of shooting. We'll be back in plenty of time. Come on.
All righty.
A farthing to a guinea, she's bold. Let's see.
No.
Keep your dirty hands off. Law or no law, you'll not be put to shame while I'm in charge, ma'am.
You're very kind. You must have a daughter of your own. You must love her very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Your hands are trembling. Let me help you.
Cut. Oh, that was marvelous.
Was it all right?
Just perfect.
Oh, good.
Fellas, hold it a minute, will you, please? I want you all to know that through your understanding and cooperation, we've been able to make a picture of which we can all be very proud. From the bottom of our hearts, my bride and I wish to thank you.
Ingrates. How dare they get married without telling me?
Miss Devore. Hello, Miss Devore, I have to talk to you.
Well, of course, Herbert, but not now. Can't you see I'm busy?
But it's about your wig.
Thank you, Betty.
This letter from the museum in London.
I don't want to read it.
But you're in danger, Miss Devore. Something terrible is going to happen.
You are absolutely right. Something terrible is going to happen if you don't take that letter and get out of here.
But you get out! You don't
You
understand.
heard what Mrs. Marchik said, Bleak. Out. Don, Joe, show him out.
Thank you.
All right, but you'll be sorry. We'll all be sorry.
Grab the usual poses and corny comments from the newlyweds. That may be the real story being hustled out the door.
Why, Herbert, Bleak, what a pleasant surprise. I saw what she did to you tonight. I was shocked.
You were shocked?
After all you've done for her, and she repays you with insults. Ah, little Miss Sheila has certainly changed.
Yes, but it isn't her fault.
And who should know that better than you? You who were in love with her.
I was her friend. I only wanted to help her.
Of course you did.
But I should have known it. It was too late.
Too late?
It's the museum's fault. They should have sent the letter when they sent the wig. I mean, as soon as I got the letter, I tried to warn her.
Just what's in that letter?
Oh, it's a story. The truth about Meg Peyton's wig.
The truth? Tell me about it.
No, I can't tell anybody but Miss Devore. I gotta help Miss Devore.
Well, all right. I'm sure that when Sheila finds out this terrible truth, she'll tell me all about it. Oh, Herbert, Could you give me Sheila's new telephone number? It's unlisted and...
Grandview.
Just a minute.
Grandview 8. 3165.
Cheers, Herbert. And thanks for everything. Breathtaking. Your little hideaway here in the sky, it's simply breathtaking. Georgie.
What?
My glass is empty again. You know, Georgie, it's absolutely dreamy. To think that just yesterday you were a struggling director, and now here you are on top of the world. And rich.
Rich?
Very rich.
You mean for my salary from the picture?
No, silly. From your inheritance.
My what?
Well, it's true, isn't it? You and Max had a partnership, and the survivor inherited everything.
Now, how did you know that?
You know, these things just sort of pop into my head. The minute Max fell into the pool. Georgie, isn't it just marvy the way everything's turned out?
Life is just full of the most pleasant surprises, my darling.
You know something?
What?
I have another surprise for you.
Oh?
Give Sheila a kiss.
Gladly.
Creeps out of here. I'm going to get somebody who can.
I'm sorry, Miss Devore. It won't happen again. Get out.
Herbert. Let him go.
You said you didn't want to be bothered.
Never mind what I said. Let him go and get out of here.
I've been trying to reach you for weeks, Miss Devore. I've got to talk to you.
Well, I haven't time, Herbert. I'm giving a party on the set of my new picture. I'm rushing now.
Well, your party will have to wait. I must speak to you now. I mean, alone.
Go back to the set, Betty, would you please?
Oh, yes, Miss Devore. You can't go on this way, Miss Devore.
What way, Herbert?
Wearing that wig. It carries a Well, a curse. It was all in the letter. I mean, you've got to stop wearing that thing. It's changed you.
Herbert, you're my friend. Would you want me to go back to the way I was? Or worse?
Oh, no.
So you see, I have to go on wearing it.
But you've already murdered 2 men. I mean, where will it stop?
That's a very dangerous thing for you to say, Herbert. I hope you haven't repeated it to anyone.
Oh, no, of course not.
Then we can go on being friends if you wish, and you can be my personal manager. I need you, Herbert. I need someone I can trust to handle my personal affairs.
But how can I forget what happened to Mr. Quink and Mr. Machek?
But you don't really know what happened to them, Herbert.
Oh, but I can guess.
Now, Herbert, the police were satisfied that their deaths were accidental, and that should end the matter. Unless, of course, you're here to prove otherwise, in which case I'd be delighted to remove my wig just for you.
Oh, no, please.
I thought not. You know something, Herbert? After a while, this wig grows on a person. The mere idea of it is really quite breathtaking, don't you agree? Just imagine being able to go on and on and on. Always being beautiful. Never growing old. I never intend to go without it. So we'll never mention our little secret again, will we?
No, Miss Devore.
Break in and photograph, understand?
What have we here? A budding staller? You know who I am?
Yes, but the movie comes.
Oh, you're a bright girl. How'd you like to make $50? All you have to do for it is step outside the moment Mr. Devore comes in. Oh, don't worry. You won't get into trouble. All I want is a private interview with her.
Well, if you say so, Miss Devore.
You're sweet.
marvelous party, Sheila, darling, and what a sweet idea to reserve the entire sound stage for your crew.
Well, you ought to get out on the dance floor, Arabella. We're doing the twist. Marvelous for the figure.
Fine. If I could do something about the face, too. Speaking of faces, I heard a rumor about yours.
Really, Arabella? Well, I'd love to hear all about it sometime. Unfortunately, I don't have the time right now. I have to dash back to my party.
It wasn't exactly a rumor, Sheila. These are facts, darling, documented by one of the most reputable museums in the world.
And what does that letter that you stole from Herbert say, Arabella?
It says that mysterious wig of yours is the product of medieval witchcraft, and that it has dark and demonic powers.
You don't believe a cock and bull story like that, do you, Arabella?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't. But when you stop to consider, a frowsy old bag puts on the wig, and overnight, mind you, becomes a ravishing beauty. The head of the richest studio in town drowns accidentally. A director with the biggest smash in the country dives off his balcony and turns himself into a puddle of blood. Put them all together and they spell...
What, Arabella? What do they spell?
I don't know. Yet.
But now you want to find out.
Don't you think your fans are entitled to know all about their glamour girl?
You keep away from me, Arabella.
There's nothing to be afraid of. That story can't possibly be true. I only want you to prove it. Take off the wig, Sheila.
Now, I'm warning you.
Darling, I've been around too long to be threatened by a cheap little... Off it comes, glamour girl!
The wig! The wig! Oh, excuse me.
It's intermission time at the Baba Gully Show. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for some hot popcorn? How's about your favorite soft drinks, which are sparkling cold? And there's all kinds of candy to tempt you. It's radio time, folks. Enjoy the rest of the program. Hey folks, Waddle from Watch Waddle here. Hope you're enjoying today's radio program. And if you're considering getting a new radio to listen to them, why not get one with the newest innovation, the 4-speed record player? Because available now is our newest hits from Watch Waddle Production. Check out me and the gang and our hilarious, zany, and crazy tunes, filled with spoofs, gags, and jokes. Available in our playlist collection. Check them out for some cheap laughs and running gags. Well, and when we say running gags, we ain't kidding, brother. Screwy Forest's Watch Waddle cartoons. Available on Channel Watch Waddle. During the intermission, our radio show brings to you a cartoon for the record. We now return you to our radio show.
The amazing drama you're about to see is a matter of human record. You may believe it or not. But the real people who lived this story, they believe it. They know. They took that one step beyond. It begins here, in the Elite Bar and Grill, with a wedding party. There's not one thing that sets Sally and Matt Conroy apart from all the other couples who were married today in the United States. Not a thing. Not yet.
When are we gonna get out of here?
Come on, baby. How about that Georgie boy, eh, Matt? He hasn't had that much exercise since he dumped that load of grapefruit up on the Ridge Road. Hey, looks like that little gal of yours could keep on dancing all night, Matt.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Sorry, baby. When I get going, I get carried away.
Hey, why don't you take it easy, you big lug? You all right, Sal?
Oh, I think so.
Let's try it again. I was just getting warmed up. Hey, back on the stag line, Georgie boy. You've had it. My turn to dance with the bride.
Oh, I'd just love to dance with all you gentlemen again.
Yeah, but they won't hold our room after 9 if we don't get there.
Oh, that'd be a shame.
We want to thank you for the party, fellas.
Just one last round for the road on me. Hey, Tommy, say, how'd Conroy ever find you down among those bayous, honey?
Well, he transported my cousin's belongings when she moved back home a couple months ago. And, well, one thing led to another. Here I am.
How do you like it?
Oh, I love it. I've never been northeast or west of Louisiana before in my entire life.
Well, no one would know it in the way you talk, honey child.
Come on, Sal, let's get going. Well, thanks again for the party, fellas.
Say, Matt, don't we get a chance to kiss the bride?
Yeah!
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, what were you dreaming about?
I don't know. Why?
Well, you were making all sorts of funny faces, funny noises.
Did I look awful?
You couldn't look awful if you tried. Of course, you look a lot better when you're smiling.
How much further is it?
Why?
You're gonna be so tired from all this driving. I mean, I sure wish I knew how to drive so I could help you.
You're just gonna have to learn, that's all. Nutty for somebody to live in California and not know how to drive a car. What's the matter?
Huh?
What's the matter?
I don't know, nothing.
Those crazy guys down at Tommy's, you sure knocked them for a loop. I guess you know that. Of course, you kind of knocked me for a loop, too. I tell you, I'm sure glad your cousin decided to go back to Louisiana and call NorCal Van and Storage.
Matt, if we turn left about a mile ahead, it's a prettier drive.
How'd you know that?
It's beautiful and wild and secluded. There's a hill straight ahead, just past those pines. Go up the hill.
Well, how in the world did you know?
Never mind. That's it. Eagle Point's just ahead.
Eagle Point?
Turn right. Be careful. There's a fallen tree across the road.
Hey, wait for me!
Sally. Sally, what's the matter with you? Sally, what in the world's the matter with you?
Who are you?
Oh, come on, Sally, stop kidding.
Will you please take your hands off me?
Sally? Sally! I don't know. Her voice sounded so different. She looked so different. I don't know.
Well, there aren't many roads through here. Shouldn't take us long to find her.
Now, how would she know about a place like this? She's never been up here before in her life, I'm sure of it. Why would she kid me about driving a car? She looks so different.
Now, that's mighty strange. What are the lights doing on in the Wharton place? Is that your car?
Yeah. what Sally's doing here.
Beats me, mister.
Who lives here?
Nobody now.
Well, how come the electricity's still on?
The estate hasn't been settled yet. The girl who used to live here jumped from a place called Eagle Point a couple of weeks ago.
Eagle Point?
Kind of gives me the creeps, a nice girl like that committing suicide. What a mess. Had to make identification from dental records and stuff like that.
No! No! No.
What are you trying to do? Scare me to death?
I didn't.
You know what I ought to do, you silly dame? I ought to belt you one.
I didn't kill myself.
Sally!
I didn't
Sally!
jump. I didn't jump. I was
Sally!
murdered. I was murdered. I was murdered. I was
Sally!
murdered.
Sally. Sally. How much longer is this going to go on?
Is what going to go on, Mr. Conroy?
Every time she wakes up, it's another sedative, another shot. Is that the only thing you can do for her? Keep her asleep?
Yes, Mr. Conroy.
It's been 24 hours. Look, I could feed her sleeping pills myself.
Mr. Conroy, your wife was quite violent when you brought her in here, quite incoherent. Every time she wakes up, she tries to run away. Now, how would you suggest that we restrain her? Would you prefer a straitjacket?
You haven't even told me what's wrong with her. Well, what's wrong with her?
I don't know.
Well, when will you know?
Do you see that library? Every mental and emotional disturbance known to medicine is described somewhere in these books. Your wife's case is not among them.
Well, then I'll just have to go to some other hospital where there'll be somebody who can help her.
That's your privilege, Mr. Conroy. I don't think it will solve anything. I'm going to be quite frank with you. That young woman you brought in here is not
That
going to be...
young woman? What do you mean, that young woman? She's my wife. She's not just
Your wife? Does this sound like your wife?
Alex, I've told you there's no time. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you keeping me here?
To try to make you well, Mrs. Conroy.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Because that's your name.
My name is Karen. You know that. Alex, please, why won't you help me?
I'm trying to help you, Mrs. Conroy. There is no Karen Wharton. Karen Wharton is dead. Karen Wharton committed suicide.
No! No! I was murdered! You must believe me! I was
Please.
murdered! I was murdered! Alex, please, Alex, there isn't any
Quickly,
time!
nurse.
Why won't you help me?
Quickly,
please,
nurse.
please, please! Alex, listen to me. Listen to me. I'll be calm. I promise. Please, Alex, I'll be calm. I'll be calm. My name is Karen Wharton. I was born in Fort Washakie, Wyoming, on February 10th, 1935. My mother's name is Mary Louise. My father, Philip Joseph Wharton, died of pneumonia on April 12th, 1939. Your wife, Ellen, drowned at the 4th of July picnic in 1941 at Lake Etna. And 4 years ago at the Harvest Moon Ball at the Country Club, you asked me to marry you, Alex.
Never mind, nurse. Who murdered you?
Dan Stapler.
Dan Stapler. Why?
Because I wouldn't give him a divorce.
Dan Stapler isn't married.
We were married secretly last year in Mexicali.
Why secretly?
You know why. Mother hated him. And she was right. His passion cooled considerably when he found out that none of Daddy's money was in my name.
Then why didn't you give him a divorce?
Because I loved him. I would have been anything he wanted me to be if he'd only loved me. I can't tell you how mortifying it was. How revolted I was when I saw him at the beach with other women and at parties. I loathed him and I loathed myself because later, when he'd come to me, when he'd touch me,
Regarding your inquiry, Daniel Stapler married to Karen Wharton this city, June the 11th, 1956. Mexicali Hall of Records.
Well, can't there be some sort of explanation? Maybe she read about the death in a newspaper. Well, couldn't it just be a coincidence? Well, what is it? Some sort of psychic hocus pocus or something? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
You'd hardly expect a psychiatrist to tell you a thing like that.
Why did he murder you? Because he found somebody who did have money. That night.
Go on.
It had been weeks since I'd seen him. He dropped by that night without any notice at all. And the famous Stapler charm was in full bloom again. And of course I fell for it again. Dan always had a divine sense of timing. He told me his real reason for the visit, that he wanted a divorce. While he was making love to me, I told him I'd never divorce him, not ever. And then he behaved like a 6-year-old child having a temper tantrum. He cried out that I cheated him, ruined his life. He stomped his feet, and his voice screeched like a petulant woman. He looked so ridiculous. He suddenly looked so ridiculous that I started to laugh. I suppose it was hysteria more than anything else, but I couldn't stop. He turned very white and came at me. He struck me with his fist. And before I could tell him that, yes, you can have your divorce, he killed me.
How?
It wasn't a pleasant death, Alex. I didn't die quickly. Finally, he crushed my skull with something heavy. And then he took my body to Eagle Point and flung it off the edge to make it appear as suicide. Alex, do you believe me?
How can I, Mrs. Conroy?
But you must! I'm not Mrs. Conroy! He murdered me! I can prove it! I can prove it! Alex, listen to me! I can prove it! I can make you... Let me go! I can make you believe me! Let me go! Listen to me, Alex! No!
Nurse.
No!
What am I gonna do?
What am I going to do? Yes? We'll be right up. Your wife's awake.
Dr. Slauson, let me go in first. Honey, are you feeling better?
Alex, I want to call my mother.
Your mother in Louisiana?
Alex, please, don't start that again. Please let me call my mother.
Why?
Because she'll believe me.
Will she?
Yes.
I think perhaps I'd better call her, don't you? It's going to be an awful shock.
Tell her I want to see her. It's all right if I get dressed, isn't it? I don't want her to see me like this. I must look terrible.
Yes. Get dressed.
You know, Sal, we promised your cousin Diana we were going to wire her right after the ceremony. Only in all the confusion down at Tommy's.
Would you mind leaving so I can get dressed?
Did you call her mother? I mean Mrs. Wharton.
No. No, I didn't. Mr. Conroy, I'm going to try something drastic. You gave me this a long time ago, remember?
Of course I remember, Alex.
Has there been much change in 5 years?
Five years is a long time. Did you call my mother?
Not yet.
In case you've forgotten, the number's 5211.
I remember.
Will you call her now?
Why don't you rest for a while? I'll take care of it. Miss Peterson?
Hello? Karen. Karen, oh my God. Baby. Baby! Mother, I'm so glad to see you. Alex won't believe me. No one will believe me. They're treating me like I'm insane. Mother, please help me. Tell them who I am. Tell them who I am. Who are you? Who are you and why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Mrs. Conroy. Mommy, please.
Here, take these.
When she put her arms around me, it was Karen. I know it was. And it was Karen's voice. Oh. But she is dead, Doctor, isn't she?
Yes, Karen is dead, Mrs. Wharton.
Doctor, Mrs. Conroy's gone.
There she is.
With something heavy. With something heavy.
Well, what now?
We start with this. The police, Dan Stapler.
No, I mean about her.
I don't know about her.
Hi, darling. Matt, is something wrong?
Not now. No, we got lost for a while, but we're all right now. We're gonna be married a long time, Mrs. Conroy, and it's gonna take me a long time to... Oh, thanks.
There's a nice technical word for what happened to Sally Conroy. It's called possession. That is, the dead temporarily taking over the body of the living. Terrifying? It terrified Dan Stapler into a quick and full confession. There are thousands of cases of possession in the records, many of them fully authenticated by respected scientists. We've seen one. To whom it happened, we know. Where it happened, we know. How or why it happened. Good night. Whether or not you believe that coming events cast their shadows before them, be with us next week when 5 different people, totally unknown to each other, see the hideous shadow of a great disaster weeks, days, hours before it happens. This heretofore untold drama comes from the testimony of those who took that one step beyond.
Hush now, ghoulies, don't you cry. The moon is grinning in the midnight sky. Shadows tiptoe across the floor. Monsters knock but lock the door. Nighty night, sleep tight. It's time to go to sleep. Nighty night, sleep tight. It's time to go to sleep. Ghoulies, close your eyes. Nightmares whisper lullabies. Creeping, crawling, don't you peek. Drift away and go to sleep. Nighty night, sleep tight. Rest under the pale moonlight. Nighty night, sleep tight. Rest under the pale moonlight. Under the bed, what do you see? Glowing eyes stare back at me. But don't be scared, they mean no harm. Just spooky friends with ghostly charm.
Yo, Night Robin, Gareth and Jack, Donald and Goodman got your back. The zombies creep, but they don't bite. They're just walking in the pale moonlight. Werewolves howling, mummies chill. What's their deal? Even vampires keep it still. Skeletons tapping on the beat so tight. Jack-o'-lanterns flicker in the dead of night. Bats take flight, witches zoom, rocking you to sleep with a boom, boom, boom. Nighty night, sleep tight. Nighty night,
to fear. Monsters guard you always near, wrapped in cobwebs soft and tight. Nighty